Hey, working mom. Welcome to Order Meets Style. I'm Z Siman, professional organizer with Firefly Bridge Organizing. I'm here to provide you with simple tips and ideas to organize your home so that you can love the way your home looks and functions, and so you're proud to invite anyone over anytime without stressing out about clutter. Ready for a beautifully organized home that makes you smile every time you walk in? Well, let's make it happen. Hi, welcome to Order Meets Style. I'm your host, Zinat Siman. Recently, I was chatting with a friend of a friend at the grocery store. My friend had mentioned to her that I was a home organizer. So we just chatted for a bit while she waited for her number to be called at the deli counter. And as I was about to continue on, she said, "Well, I'm glad that I know you because organizing is just not something I'm good at. Like every time I open a cabinet and try to organize stuff, I just get stuck. So I give up for now." We both chuckled, and I assured her that I believe she can do it. She can get organized, but if she ever needs help, she can, of course, call on me. It struck me, though, that there might be some people out there, and you might be one of them, who might be avoiding organizing your home because organizing, that word organizing, just encompasses so much. So if you've been asking yourself, why is organizing so hard for me? Well, the reasons can range from mental health and brain-related conditions to a need for perfectionism or your beliefs and identity tied up with your stuff, or simply a lack of skill. Now, all of these reasons can lead to a sense of overwhelm at the prospect of taking the steps to get organized. So let me take a minute to get really clear about what organizing is, because I think that when you separate out the steps, it becomes much less overwhelming. In fact, it becomes simple after a while. If you listen to episode 1 of the podcast, then, and if you haven't, you should go back and listen to it, but I explain my organizing process. It's 5 steps. And step 3 is the edit step. To edit something is to eliminate or delete parts of it, as in editing a film. But editing is also modifying something, reworking and adapting it to make it better. So when I work with clients to edit their things, we do so by choosing what they want to keep and what they want to eliminate from their homes. It's a process that I call edit your essentials because you identify your essentials first and then the rest is easy. So when someone tells me that they get stuck when organizing their house, well, they can get stuck in each of the 5 steps of organizing. It could be in the clarify step. It could be the limit step, within the edit step, of course, in the assign home step, or even in the review step. And it's so important to understand the 5 steps, to go through them and find out which step really are you getting stuck in. Because then we work on that step to get through the part that you're struggling with, and the rest may really be just a piece of cake for you. Now, often the biggest sticking point can be in the edit step, which is when decluttering happens, right? And since everyone's relationship to their stuff is different, it's a different experience for each of us to declutter. And there are some people who are highly attached, for example, to their kids' baby things. Others have a harder time going through the things of a loved one who has passed. That's very difficult. Or maybe you're really connected to your college years or your high school years, and there's a lot of the stuff from those years, right? And maybe you're not sure how to go through them, or even if you want to go through them because you cannot bear the thought of having to get rid of any of it. So there's no universal way to just say you must declutter this, but not declutter that. But there are little tools that can help. In fact, in next week's episode, I'm going to go through a number of these tools that you could probably try out for yourself at home and see which ones work or don't work for you. And working with a decluttering expert like me can help put those tools to use and also make the process go a whole lot faster, because we know the questions you should ask yourself as you go through the edit step. I can't tell you what to declutter. Those are your things. But I can help you to recognize your relationship to those things and help you envision what your life and home could look like if you keep or don't keep certain things. Another step that people are often stuck in, sometimes this really becomes a problem, is the assign homes step. When they try to arrange all of their things in the proper places in their homes, I'll put it that way, okay, in a functional space in their home. Again, my job is to guide clients through this step because the way each family functions in their home is really different. Some people cook a lot and use certain tools a lot. Others don't. Some people would do better with their clothes arranged a certain way because of their thinking and decision process as they get ready in the morning. For others, it really doesn't matter how the clothes are arranged, only that they are organized in a way that makes it easy to maintain orderliness in their clothing. Those are all things that I take into account when we work in people's homes or when I work with you one-on-one. So next time I meet her again, if the subject turns to organizing, I would ask the friend from the grocery store to think about the 5 steps and where she's actually getting stuck. Because whether you're stuck at the very first step or in each of the 5 steps, taking a methodical look through each step is going to clear it up for you. I have no doubt about that. It's really my wish and essentially my mission to make sure that as many people as possible get unstuck about organizing as possible, because then we can teach our kids to be organized from when they're still very young, and maybe then they won't accumulate as much without intention. Maybe they'll live more sustainably than we are right now, and hopefully they won't be as burdened by their stuff as we have been for the past few generations. That's my hope. I also hope that if you enjoy talking about things like these, getting organized, living more sustainably, organizing simply, well, I hope that you'll join us in the Organized Home Advantage private group. We talk about decluttering, organizing, decorating our homes, managing our time, and more. And the link to join the group is in the show notes. Come and check it out. Say hi, share your thoughts. Well, thank you for being here with me today. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you here again next week.